Hey, people. Ooh, I'm holding you right now because I want you to see something, and then I'll put you in the stand. See, is this going to let me flip around? Yes. I ordered a box from Crystal, and that's what it looks like. And then I'm going to show you. I'll bring the stuff up. And that was in it. Nothing. Just that on the back, but she says, thanks, Crystal Bag a Day Crochet. I've never seen these little, it's like a little postcard or something. But anyway, it's all packed in there. I'm most excited about these right here. Okay, let me put you on the stand. Woo, about to show y'all my junk. You don't want to see that, trust me. Sorry about the noise that's going to happen when I click you in here. But at least my TV's not on, right? I had planned to go to Teresa's today, but I just checked in with her. It's early at 9-ish. I was going to go ahead and get dressed and go, but she's got a bad sinus headache. Mine's gone. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you all for prayers. Now pray for Teresa for everything. Okay, so this is titled Happy, well, I might title it, y'all see this before I title it. May title it Krista's Grab Boxes and Happy Mail. I got a Happy Mail yesterday, and I opened it because I thought it was from the yarn. It had the Yarn Closet AZ on there. And I know Miss Laura and her mom Kitty. Isn't this gorgeous? Isn't this brand a Hobium or Hobby? I'm not usually a chunky person. I mean, I'm chunky, but a chunky yarn. There's 109 in each one of these, and this has got to be at least a 5, if not a 6. I don't see where it says on here. It's that fur and stuff. And I am so behind on my knitting on my hat, y'all. I have tried and tried. Golly, I didn't get any of yesterday's on yet. And I think yesterday's yarn is going to finish the hat. So whatever else I open will be for, I know, I'm squirreling. Will be for the scarf and whatever. Okay, so this is the rest of what was in Crystal's. This was a small box. It was $22 plus shipping. The shipping was $11.60. But it weighs a lot, you know. And she's in wherever she is in the Midwest. This is kind of a dusty rose. It just looks like a number 4. And it's all acrylic. I've not ever had this Fashion Soft Red Heart. I do love this color, which is, by the way, called Flax. I didn't tell you a thing. It's a number 3. And there is, I hope enough to do one of those shawls that I love to do. Oh, yeah, plenty. 381 yards in each one. And I already have some of, I don't know if I got this or not. I've got the brown, but it's got gold in it. You know, I don't think I do have this one because it's got, you probably can't see it, but it's got different colors of flecks in it. And they're not sequins. It's just like into the fibers. It's blue and pink, and there is some gold. Blue, pink, gold. I'm trying to see if I see the other colors. But anyway, it's gorgeous. Seems to be mainly blue, pink, gold. Teeny tiny little flecks in there. It's the Isaac Mizrahi. I love to hear people say his name. I guess I'll say it right. Who knows? And it's the Broadway collection. And this is called, the color is Palace, I think. And then Impeccable. And I don't have a whole lot of Impeccable, so, and I'm pretty sure I don't have this color. I could be lying and just not remember. But this is a number 4, I would expect. Yep, a 4, and it's 187 yards in each, so 3 of those. So, just in case you're wondering what comes in the small box that Crystal's selling, and she sells them on her Etsy shop, and you got to just keep checking. I checked late, or early in the morning. Y'all know how Crystal is. She's a night owl. And there were a couple for sale when I found that. Let's see, and that was the small, which is plenty. And that's probably going to be a lot of that donated out. I know one of them is going to. The only ones I know I'm keeping is probably the gold and these. Now, Happy Mail, a big old, I'm not going to scream it as loud as I want to, but y'all know. Y'all know. This was from Miss Kitty. You know Laura? If you don't know, you need to go see them. Laura, the Yarn Closet AZ. She's got mad skills. She's wonderful. She's legally blind. I wish I could do half the stuff that woman does. Sighted. She amazes me. But her mama, Kitty, she and her mom come on every once in a while. I think it's once a month now. They used to more than that, and then I don't know. But I wish I would come on more together. I know y'all got some people that were bah humbug about that, but that they don't count. We just skip right over them. But Miss Kitty has been listening to some of my readings. I'm pretty sure, and she was thanking me for reading to her, which is my pleasure, Miss Kitty. You have to send me anything. But this was, oh my gosh. Okay, so heat wave yarn, I've never tried it. It's supposed to warm you up like, I think they were saying like 12%. Yep. Or not 12%, but 12 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you make hats out of these, it'll warm your head up, and your head, you know, your heat escapes through your head, so maybe it also goes into your body through your head. I don't know. But y'all, this stuff is amazing. Please, please, please subscribe to them. Is this not... I wanted to show you the whole card, but... And that's their thing. Look with your heart first. That's what Laura always says. Is that not a cute picture? The Yarn Closet Podcast. She's on Instagram, but go to YouTube and please, 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 please subscribe to them. You will not be sorry you did. I'm a Patreon, which you totally don't have to be. You can still see the stuff for free that they do for the Patreon. They've got Laura and Knitting Kitty. Knitting Kitty, she just learned to knit. Laura taught her how to knit. But I was trying to think if she crochets any or not. And I know Laura's got some knitting machines too. She had more than she did, but she sold some because her husband's really sick and had to have some kind of treatment. So she sold some things to get money. Anyway, the card that Miss Kitty wrote, "Hi Dee, try this heat wave yarn. It's supposed to get 12 degrees warmer in the sun. The 2 small balls are alpaca. I've made hats from it. See if you can use my scraps and something." I loved listening to you read, Kitty. Isn't that sweet? Well, Kitty, honey, I love to read to y'all. It's my pleasure. Love to read to my squirrels. But please go subscribe to them. And she gives, Miss Laura gives out the best giveaways. I don't know if she does like one a month or what, but I've gotten 2, I think, since I've been subscribed to them. And I'm counting it. Well, Kitty sent this, but I'm sure through Laura too. But Growly Bear is one of the products that sponsors them. And if you know, I had never heard of Growly Bear, but they have the best stuff for your feet, for your lips, for your hands. So she gives out some of that and the best yarn. Nice yarn like this, for instance. Gosh, y'all, this is like a cloud. Is that not beautiful for the holidays? And look, just this was $12. Candy canes and evergreens. And this is from Sarah's Needle, which I had never heard of. Worsted, 220 yards. So this will be a nice, probably a cow. It says 100% superwash wool. Candy canes and evergreens. Worsted, 220. I'm telling you. This is so beautiful and squishy. Thank you so much, Miss Kitty. And I'm going to put Laura in there too, because I know she had a hand in it. You probably, Miss Kitty, said, let's give Dee something. And then Laura said, okay, look at all this stuff. She's got 2 separate little balls. This is the alpaca, but it's gorgeous. And yes, I could add this into something. For sure. Would be some nice trim on something. Y'all, I'm sorry, my mouth is so dry. My lips are sticking up on my teeth. There's so much to show in here. And she was, Laura was just telling about something from Peace Fleece, which I had never heard of. And look, who's got some Peace Fleece now? This girl. And this is like, yeah, it's showing up. It's like grays, but a purpley gray, and it's also got greens in it. You see that? And this is called Distant Maple from Peace Fleece. 75 Navajo something. Rumulette, domestic fine wool, 25% mohair, and 200 yards. Suggested size 8 needles. Made in the USA. It says, we began our company in 1986 in response to the Cold War, believing that historic enemies could coexist through trade. Let's see if it says anything else. No, this is the... Anyway, look up Peace Fleece. That's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, y'all. And then I got 2 of these Elgin Knitworks. I've not ever had any of this fancy stuff, and I got 2 of them. One's hanged up. The other one came apart, and I may have done that, but it doesn't matter. It lets you see it better. This is Elgin Knitworks, EKW Elizabeth. 50% alpaca, 20 silk, 30 wool, and there's 400 yards fingering weight. So that's some nice size fingering weight. Oh, yeah, I love wool too. I'm like Crystal. Thank y'all so much, Miss Kitty and Laura. And look at this. Look, Stranded Dye Works. If I'm not mistaken, this is, what's her name? Is it Amy? Over in the UK. I used to watch her all the time. I need to get back to watching her. But it says, great yarn dyed in Great Britain, strandeddyeworks.co.uk. 100% superwash merino, sport weight, and the colorway is called Impromptu. And there is 328 yards. You can machine wash this, but I wouldn't. Look how gorgeous that is. Isn't that gorgeous? For the holidays or whenever. I've always wanted some of her yarn and just never could. And this, y'all, is Lola Did It. Plush sock. I've never had any of that before. Unless Laura sent me some. The stuff that Laura sent me before was from the, she sent me some from the Grocery Girls. And if y'all have never watched them, they are a hoot to watch. They're sisters. You should watch them. But Miss Laura sent me some of their yarn. And I gave everything to my daughter. Everything. I think the one that's learned to knit socks. But she has helped me so much with cleaning up and organization. I just had to say, take whatever you want. So she took that yarn, so I don't have that anymore. But look at all this stuff that I've got now. Oh my gosh. LoloDidIt.com. We love seeing what you're making. Share with our hashtag on social media. Hashtag Lola Did It. And it says it was dyed on September the 10th of 18. And this is called Red Red Wine. Let's read about it. It is 75% superwash, 15 nylon, and 10% tencel, Tencel. 430 yards, and since I don't do socks, or not yet, this is probably going to be a sock head hat. What? But Miss Kitty and Laura, what? The loudest what you've ever heard. About like the one I did for, I should do that on everybody's. And just to the Squirrel Squad, this is the softest stuff ever. Anyway, I'm just pickled tink. Pickled tink. Totally pickled tink. Okay, y'all, that's all of the happy mail so far. I have not gone to the post office yet today. Y'all got to stop. Y'all got your own people to get for. I'm fine. Of course, I love it, but I'm running out of room. Okay, I'm going to close this one out and come right back on with a, of course, you know, it's got to upload and everything, with my advent calendar that I'm so behind on. I'm going to try hard to get caught up with today, but I also am trying to get, I'll tell you that later. I can't even blow kisses because my mouth is so dry. To Miss Kitty, to the Squirrel Squad, all of you all around the world, y'all know what I'm going to say. You don't have to send me anything. I love you just as much. And I mean that. And I just love you. Be sweet, don't be ugly. See you in a bit.